Come along with us.
Do it!
Come on, let's go.
We are
in
the
West Macdonnell Ranges National Park.
West Macdonnell Ranges through the national park, and we are itching to go see some gorges and some amazing sort of land formations, I guess, in this huge range. So we're going to head out to Redbanks Gorge, we're going to head out to Ormiston, we're going to head out to Glen Helen, Ellery Big Hole, Simpson's Gap, Stanley's Chasm, the whole works, and we've got a couple of secret campsites we're going to show you along the way because they're free and they were quiet. So we're going to show you all that over the next few minutes. Okay, Naz, it's warm. It's warm, but it's going to be epic.
It's hot.
It's epic. All right, come along with us.
Come along with us.
Do it.
Come on, let's go.
So we've arrived at Palm Valley in the Finke Gorge National Park. We're just doing the little full drivey trucky number to Palm Valley, which is a bit of a walk. It's pretty warm at the moment. It's 32 says the car. So we thought we'd come for a bit of a drive. We've found a little bit of place to stay. Just a saver there, but
we'll probably do a few walks in the morning.
Yeah.
Early morning.
It's going to be a warm day tomorrow. It's going to be about 34, 35 again.
So we'll get up early.
We're early start, get on the track. Early because also it gets hot otherwise. So. Yeah, so we're just going to go for a go for a bit of a drive. It's not too bad. It's not been anything too serious so far.
We've been on the track for about 500 metres, so we'll let you know.
Yeah. We got to the other end. We did it. It took about maybe half an hour. Slow going. There was a couple of little jumpy spots, a couple of rocky ones, but not too bad. There's a 5k and a 2k walk that you do after this to go down into Palm Valley itself. So
it looks so pretty.
Yeah, we're gonna come back and do that tomorrow morning when it's cool.
And it's about to get dark in like 45 minutes.
We're gonna. It's 5:30, so we're gonna get back to camp, get a spot, set up, organise some dinner.
Yep. Have a shower.
Oh yeah, the showers may do.
Go to
Spend
bed
a couple of days.
and get up early.
Yeah, shower it is. So yeah, we'll do that and then we'll come back and do the 5k loop tomorrow morning. But yeah, not too hard. There was a RAV4 that beat us in here, so you're not.
That's because
we're not. Yeah.
That's because we lost the drone.
We didn't lose the drone.
We lost the drone.
No, I did not lose the drone. I knew where the drone was the entire time.
We just had to go searching for it. So the RAV4 overtook us.
The RAV4 flew up that little hill like there was no tomorrow. Just boop, 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 gone. I was like, whoa, settle down, brother. He loved it. So, yep. All right, we'll head back. I'm thirsty. Do it again, just for the camera. It's going in. Well, that's the view. That's the view from our camp spot here at Palm Valley. We're just over here. Jess is sitting by the fire. Give us a wave, Jessica. Yeah, so we're just set up here. It's pretty busy, isn't it? It's probably heaps of cars. Heaps. Tons of people, but there's toilets and showers, so it's a popular spot. Good fire maker you are.
I just sat here and drank my wine.
Fire maker. So we're having leftover spaghetti bolognese tonight. So what we do is we cook up a little extra than we need. So we put it in the fridge and then we can heat it up and go again. So we normally would do baked spuds or something with bolognese or do spaghetti again, but we ran out of spuds. So we'll get more in Alice, but there's a stack here, so I'm probably Mitchell's famous spaghetti bolognese. It's the secret ingredient. Can't tell you. Told you that I have to show you. So we usually do a heap more and then we can use it for all sorts of stuff. Jaffles, it's good in jaffles. Recommend the old spaghetti bolognese jaffle.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. And what a glorious, and I know I say this every morning, legitimately, but it's such a nice morning here. It's 19 degrees, it's 8:30 in the morning, we're on a drive, it's good. Life's good, darling. Positivity is beautiful. No, we had a good night last night.
It was alright. It was just a lot of people and we're not used to it.
There's a church group from Alice Springs down at Palm Valley tonight, like over the weekend.
There's about 30 of them.
Plus, they've got 19 tents set up. And there's a whole lot of adults and young people and they're just having the time of their life, which is fantastic. I love it. Yeah, I think it's brilliant for them. But you know what it's like when you got to campground full of kids, and yeah, it's good fun. It was a nice night though, like weather-wise, nice night, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Beautiful sleeping weather.
Exactly.
Cooled down just at the right time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just did quick dinner and sat around the fire for a little bit, and then up and watched a bit of Netflix. So
yeah. So we are just gonna go do the 5k walk this morning. I'll let you know what it's called when we get there. I'm not sure still. But yeah, we're just driving along the Palm Valley 4-wheel drive track to get there, and then we'll probably do the 5k walk, and then we might head off.
Yeah, so this is the same track we did yesterday, but we just didn't do the walk. We just drove out there and saw some of the rocks light up. Yeah. Sort of, you know, on that sort of dusk sort of time. But yeah, so we're doing the track again. 4k's in, 4k's out, and we'll go to the walk over there.
Yep.
So that should be good. And then we're heading to, so after this we'll head off back into Hermisburg and then crack a left, and we're going to go up to the Larapinta Drive through the West Macdonnell Ranges, and we're going to stop into some of the amazing sort of gorges and chasms and gaps and all the rest of it through there. So there's far too many to pick from at the moment. We'll just see what time it is when we sort of leave here, which one we stop at. Redbanks is looking likely, but it all depends. We never know.
We'll see when we get there.
Play it by ear, eh?
But first, coffee.
Coffee and a bumpy drive. Beautiful. So you can do there's two walks you can do from Palm Valley. There's like a little short one, and then the long one that we're going to do, which is the Mulunginya walk, which is 5k's 2 hours. So we'll see how long it takes us. And you can hit it from either direction, so I think we might go that way. What do you reckon, honey?
Yeah.
Done. 2 hours, 5k's, we'll go that way. There's stairs just over here. That looks like a hard start. We might do that to finish. So we'll see how we go. Whew. Look at that. Lucky my legs are recovered from the last one. Colours are crazy, eh? Surviving? We just started the uphill descent, so we've come from down around sort of the valley, I guess, with all the palm trees and stuff, and then we just looped ourselves around, and then now we're coming up and we've got to go that way. So I think we just go over the top now, but it's pretty specky with all those like in there, and you can see it over the distance. All the palm trees that sort of line it. It's pretty special. It's crazy. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's like a tropical oasis.
It's nice. Yeah. Doesn't it help that most of this walk is in the sun? We thought we'd be like walking amongst the palm trees.
Bit of shade is nice every now and then. So.
Anyway.
But it's good. Just taking a breather and then we'll keep on going. It's the 5k loop.
I think we're nearly there.
Yeah, no, I reckon we've done 3/4.
Yeah.
It's just so peaceful.
It is peaceful. Nice.
Very nice. So. Right, onwards and upwards. We can do it. So we're about to hit the bitumen again. So we're just making some lunch and pumping the tires up, back up to road pressures after our rocky adventures in Palm Valley. So, well, we dropped them way back earlier before the Finke Gorge start with boggy holes. So, yeah, pumping them back up so that we don't use too much fuel and ruin our tyres on the bitumen. It's pretty warm out here, eh?
Yeah, it's not great.
But that is outback life, so that's alright. Nothing we weren't expecting. So beats the 16 and raining back in Adelaide or something they got today. We're not complaining. On to Redbanks, we'll have a check it out there. Otherwise, we'll head on to Ormiston and have a look there too. So should be good. Finish pumping these tyres up.
1.2 kilometres.
How long?
1.2 kilometres.
How long?
30. What do you mean? 30 minutes.
So we're doing the Redbank Gorge walk. 1.2 k's this way. We turned off. We thought about staying here. There's 5 campsites, did you say?
Yeah.
5 campsites up on top of the sort of the hill, and then you can drive down along the way. Right, we're all set up and relaxed, kicked back at our first night camp in the West Macdonnell Ranges. Where are we?
We are at Finke River 2 mile.
Second
Yep,
mile.
second
2 mile. 2 mile. Second mile.
It's
No, I think you're right. 2 mile. You are right. It's right across the road from Glen Helen Gorge, and it's a free camp. There's about 3 k's of riverbed along the Finke River that you can camp at. Killer.
Really?
So good. Like, we've got this wicked spot. Like we're above on the creek bed, and you can come down. There's water all down there, which we're about to go for a walk, and you got this wicked view of the ranges.
Yeah.
Like, killer.
It's pretty cool. It's
Ripping
about 15,
spot.
20 minutes on from Redbanks Gorge.
Yeah, Redbanks was $4 a night. They had toilets there. It was all right. There was
a long
sort of
drop. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
A nice I don't know, a nice area, good views.
We drove down and did the walk,
Yeah,
and then sort of thought, well, we had time to keep going, so yeah, just plodded along.
This beats it.
Yeah, we got a recommendation from one of the people from Palm Valley, and yeah, this is real good. There's a few people camped down below us, but that's okay. Yeah. They're
not as busy.
Definitely not as busy as last night. That was crazy.
But tomorrow we'll head up to Glen Helen just for a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
Ormiston.
Yep,
and then we'll work our way down, and we'll probably try and stay at Ellery Big Hole, depending on how busy it is. It's Saturday, so maybe Sunday night might be a little bit quieter. It depends on school holidays, so we'll just play it by ear. But yeah, we'll just try and. We've got another little secret tip for a quiet spot just past that, so we'll check in, see what it's like, and we got to lap up Ellery Big Hole. That's the go-to. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, let's go for a walk.
Let's go.
Wait, change your sunglasses to another pair. Can't have more than one pair in one video. Gosh. Well, this is a bloody ripper, honestly. Just something different. Having a stroll through the Finke River, aren't we, darling? Having a frothy. Very nice. Let's have a look at this. Happy with the spot?
I'm so happy.
Not bad for a little happy hour number, I tell you. So nice. Sun's starting to set. It's about 5:40ish. You got Glen Helen Gorge over there. Straight across. We're in this beautiful part of the Finke River. So good. There's a beautiful campsite just here on the side of the water. Someone's just behind it though, which is a bit sucky.
I know.
We're a bit too, got too many camp manners for that, don't we?
Yeah.
But you get here early enough, there's one right on the bank of the water, and there's someone's camped over just over here.
Yeah.
And there's another one just here, the one I was talking about. Someone's parked up there, and that's us over there. So, gorgeous, gorgeous spot. Recommend, free camp, can't complain, get around it. West Macdonnell's off to a ripper, honestly. I've only ever driven past this place on the way to Alice, flying past after bush trips, but it's good to come and investigate, so yeah. How good? What are you rating it out of 10 so far?
11.
11? High praise. Well, we're nearly packed up here at Finke 2 Mile, and I'm just doing my last little walk around the car just to make sure everything's a-okay, nothing's come loose, all the rest of it. A few corrugations yesterday going in and out of Redbanks, and just been on the road for 2 weeks now, so just, yeah, want to make sure that everything's ticking over. But it's going to be a hard place to leave, this one. It's a beautiful spot. Very lucky. Very lucky. As I said, there was a few people around, but not too bad. Ah, here's Jess. Say good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah, it was a nice spot, wasn't it? Yeah, good chat. Glad we had that one. I'll keep walking this way and keep checking the car. Awesome. Cool. So this morning we're going to head across the other side of the highway to Ormiston Gorge. And just make sure, head across the road to Glen Helen Gorge and check that out before heading up the road to Ormiston, which is not too far up the road. So a couple of nice little spots to check out early this morning, and then we can keep going. Find another beautiful spot, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm here. It's like a maze. I'm not sure where it stops, but about here is where it stops.
Oh my god.
I thought I found a path. It didn't work. It was in fact a dead end of the maze. Turn left here. Is that another one?
No.
We found it! Amongst the maze. It's not a very clear, what's it called?
Path.
Clear marked path. Sort of follow the creek until you get to it.
A path.
I can follow a path. There was paths there! It just was a dead end, it was a maze. It was tricky. But no, impressive. Look. We could have flown the drone through there, although we're not allowed.
We can't.
We have a permit, but this is one of the restrictions. You couldn't do it here.
What'd we call
They
this?
said no, you can't.
Alright, let's go get some water.
Parched is
I'm
brew.
parched and hot.
Oh no.
It's really 9:30 in the morning.
Fully parched. Yeah, it's pretty warm already, isn't it? I wonder if you could get closer.
I don't really think you can.
You'd have to do some serious rock climbing to get through. And there's not a path that goes that way? All paths sort of lead to this spot, but I swear you could get closer last time I was here.
Oh, you were here last time, were you?
Yeah, we popped in here. It's a beautiful spot, like, yeah, it's just beautiful. She grumpy this morning.
I'm not
So we're just on the little Ormiston Gorge walk, which is really easy. It's all paved, so no dramas. And what was it, like 5 minutes one way? So not a long walk at all. There are a stack of walks you can do through here that range from a couple of hours to a couple of days.
Yeah.
But it's warm. It's probably 30 already, and it's only 10:30 in the morning. So we're going to go down and see the gorge, and we might even go for a bit of a dip. And there's a cafe here, a bit of a kiosk. So I'm a dine for an ice cream. So we'll just, yeah, see what the day does, eh? Well, who would have thought you'd get something like this out in the outback? This is delicious.
How is it?
Yum.
Tasty.
So good. So the little kiosk here is a ripper. Art, souvenirs, food, drink, pies, pasties. Everything. So what do you rate it?
Compared to Redbanks Gorge, maybe like a 6.
A 6. So what was Redbanks?
Like a 9.
A 9. I would have said 8 at Redbanks.
Yeah.
And I would agree with a 6. It's really, Ormiston's really pretty, but maybe it's late in the season. The water's a bit stale. There's a heap of dead fish around the edge. So the cliffs and the setting is beautiful.
The cliffs are very
The
pretty.
walk down there is super easy.
Yeah.
It's got nice sandy creek beds to sit around. Like, it's a beautiful spot. It's just the water let it down, and that's what you get out here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's not a pool. They're not maintained. They're not looked after as far as that way.
Yeah.
It's a natural water source, and it is what it is. But it's still a nice spot, and having the kiosk there was lovely. Needed that. So very nice. But yes, Redbanks hard to walk in.
Harder walk in, definitely, and in the heat it just felt harder as well. I'm sure.
On the way back was better because it was in the shade.
Yeah.
The cliffs sort of.
But the walk to Ormiston was super duper easy. And
water was
anyone could get in
equally as
there.
cold at both places for a reason.
But Redbanks was definitely more, I guess, cleaner, more inviting to swim in.
Yeah.
Whereas Ormiston, I was like, oh, and I don't know, I won't say that much, but it wasn't.
It just wasn't as inviting to go for a swim.
We didn't.
But a beautiful spot nonetheless. You can stay at Wilmington Gorge. I think it's $4 or $10. I think it's $10 a night at Wilmington. There's a toilet there.
Yeah.
And then the kiosk and all the rest of it. So you can stay there, but it's close to all the other places that you want to stay at. As I said, it's like not even 10 minutes up the road from where we stayed last night at Finke River 2 Mile.
Yeah.
So there's another one. There's the next 2 coming up are Serpentine and Serpentine Chalet, the dam. So we'll go check it out. And then Ellery Big Hole, which we actually really keen for.
Planning to stay at, but we'll see.
Yeah. And then we've got our secret little spot. We'll just see how busy it is.
Yeah.
So we've popped into Serpentine Gorge on our way through to Ellery Big Hole. Going for a little bit of a look. Got a over a K in and out. Or K one way. One of them.
Yeah, about
So
10.5.
yeah. It's amazing like the range, just like how the landscape changes, but the range is just like awesome. Awesome. It's a warm day, so we've steered clear of some of the longer walks that we probably normally would have done. But staying hydrated and looking forward to hopefully a dip somewhere along the way. So see what happens, eh? But definitely recommend packing a pair of decent sort of walking shoes or boots. We're big fans of our blunnies. These ones have been around the bush a few times, stamped on a few campfires, but you know, a pair of solid shoes that you can get around in. That's our little tip for the day. Now it's Ellery big hole time. We'll yeah, keen. We're gonna go get there and have some lunch.
Go for a swim.
Yeah, swimming. It's gonna be so good. Please, please be good. So we're just leaving Ellery Creek, Ellery Big Hole. Ellery Creek Big Hole?
Yeah.
Ellery Big Hole.
Ellery Creek Big Hole.
Ellery Creek Big Hole. We're just leaving Ellery Creek Big Hole. And fabulous. That's got to be... Antarctic, yes. But the highlight of this section so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Crowded, busy, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And we're going to head back again tomorrow. We've got a permit to fly the drone. We want to get some sick shots, but we don't want to, you know, we want to be respectful. We don't want to piss people off in the process. So, yeah, so we're just going to
come back early tomorrow morning. I don't know, around like 7:30.
Yeah, because with the sun coming up, it should light up those cliffs so good. But God, it was refreshing having a swim.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Oh.
That was so nice.
You even got in.
I got in all the way.
You even got in all the way.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was
Freezing.
good. I went for a bit of a swim, and it takes you out of you. You got to be careful. I thought I could swim the whole way, and I was like, ah, I can't.
I thought he was fit.
Yeah.
No, he isn't.
But no, ripping spot. Must visit. You can camp there. It was $4 a night.
I didn't see, so I'm not sure.
I think it was $4 or $5 a night. Sorry, it was $5 a night per adult to stay there. There was toilets there, but nothing else. Obviously, no other facilities or bins. So you had to take out all your rubbish.
As usual.
So you can stay there. We're going to head down the road to Hugh Creek Gorge. Check that out. There's some 4-wheel-drive only camping there, which is our secret spot we're telling you, which we got a bit of a tip on. It's not always on the tourist map, so it should be nice and quiet, fingers crossed. And then we'll head back in the morning, get those shots, and then we can head further on after that.
Yeah.
So it's a hot afternoon. It's 33, 34 on the dash, but that was a perfect way to come in.
So good.
Feeling
I'm a little bit
refreshed.
cold now.
I'm feeling refreshed. It's so good. So now we'll show you Hugh Creek Gorge as we try and find a campsite.
Yeah.
So it's that time of night and the flies are thick. Look at old mate over here.
Oh,
She just wants to drink her wine in peace.
I do.
Look at this.
Open my mouth in peace.
Brilliant.
I can open my mouth for more than 1 second. It's great.
Tuck them her wine up underneath and everything. You can't take it away from me.
You can't get me. It's nice. I love it.
Bit of peace and quiet, isn't it? Such a beautiful spot.
It is.
Apart from the flies right now, but they'll go away. I
They've
think we've got about
they've
10.
gone manic at the
They
moment.
got 10 minutes of. Yeah, they've been crazy for the last probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably got 10 minutes left, and then they'll bugger off because the sun's setting.
Hopefully.
10 minutes later. 10 minutes later, and I've joined the dark side.
He's giving in.
They're thick as a rod
I
now.
know. Is that I thought it would die down.
Yeah, I was like 10 minutes. Surely they're gonna bugger off. They usually don't hang around this long, but holy dooly!
Honestly.
Yes. Well, we're waiting for these buggers to nick off, and then we can start looking at dinner.
Yeah. How cool is that? I've got it from somewhere. It's definitely
What an evening. It's so good out here. Shorts and a t-shirt. It'd still be 25-ish probably, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's still pretty warm.
Over the
Yeah, it's still pretty warm. But pork is an underrated meat. Check this out.
It's so underrated, isn't
I'd love to show you right now. I'm going to try and get some shots later, but the stars are out in force tonight.
it? Are they?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's so good. I love this.
Not
Just out of the city lights. Ah, so good. You got to do it. Get out of here.
Can we stay out here for another
Forever.
few months?
It's pretty warm. Let's go find some shade.
I was going to say it's a bit warm.
No.
Too many flies.
Like you got to come over. Come up through the West Macdonnell. You don't have, don't have to do the full trip that we've done, but it's a killer way of doing it for sure. Come up and check it out. The whole lot. It's been
Stay
killer.
up here for a bit
It's so
longer.
good. It's not the rosé speaking. It's just good. It's been good.
Yeah, it has been good.
It's been a ripping time. We've picked the right time just for if you can afford it, do it pre-school holidays. If you can afford it, do it earlier in the season, but we've still had a ball.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah,
Can't wait.
it's so good. Get out of here, do it, and just experience the Red Centre, because there's nothing like it. It's honestly, half the time you think you're in another planet. Do it, enjoy it, you'll never regret it.
No.
And go for a swim in it and Ellery Creek. It's cold,
It's
but
cold,
just hit it with
wet.
pace, mate. Hit it with pace. Hit it with pace. Don't think about it, just go, I'm going in, run and dive.
How refreshing.
It was good. Coming out is just like another level, especially on a hot day. 34 today.
It's such a hot day. Like.
Yum. Yeah, it was real good. Real good. All right, better turn these steaks. Pork. things
Pool safe.
before they overdo. So we're back down here, Ellery, big hole. It's nice and quiet. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's just so peaceful. Like, heck, so nice. Come down to get some drone shots because it was pretty packed yesterday and we didn't want to annoy anyone. So it's a little fresher this morning. There's a bit of a breeze going on, isn't it? Which is kind of refreshing after yesterday's hot. So hot. And Jess is getting ready to go for another swim.
Oh, I don't know about
She's going to do it for the vlog.
I don't know about that.
We'll see if I can convince her. Pretty cool. Stanley's cousin. Put together back with glue. $10 I could climb to the top.
Wouldn't bet that.
What was it? $12 each to get in? $12 each. Little expensive, I would have thought. But it's alright. We're here supporting the community. My ice cream fund just went out the window. I'm spewing. I'm hoping for a little morning, 10 past 10 ice cream number.
You always wish for a 10 past 10 ice cream.
We're in our last little adventure on the West Mac.
Oh,
Oh.
so sad.
It's been beautiful. It's been hot.
It's been hot.
It's been busy in spots, but it's been good.
It's been
Loved it. There's just so much to see around here. You could spend ages. Lots of walks that we haven't done, which we can save for next time. So yeah, we've had a ripping time.
Yeah.
So
We're
at
at Simpsons Gap.
Simpsons Gap. So it's only a short little walk, a little 20-minute number.
Yeah.
And then we'll head into Alice. We're staying at the G'day Tourist Park in Alice.
Shower, wash some clothes.
Yeah. So that'll be good.
Yeah.
Refresh, and then we'll start heading south from there. But it's been a great few days down through here from Palm Valley, Hammersburg, and all that.
It has, it's been fun.
All right, hopefully Simpsons Gap lives up to its big name.
We'll see.
It's pretty cool looking already. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it is windy. It's blowing.
It's not.
I was gonna fly the drone between it, but it's just too
Yeah.
windy. Like you can barely stand here. It's hectic. But Oh well. It's pretty impressive though. It's just the colours. So that's a wrap, guys. Thanks for tuning in for another ripping Red Centre adventure.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and hit the little bell so you stay up to date with all our videos. And if you haven't already, jump over to our socials to see what we're up to.
Be sure to check out our website for all the blogs, reviews and recipes, and grab yourself some Wandering Oz merch while you're at it.
Thanks for all the support, guys.
Cheers.